Hey everyone, and welcome to Isms by Josie. Today we're going to be doing a PR review with Born Pretty. For my returning subscribers, thank you so much for tuning in. And for my new viewers, please consider subscribing, share, hit that like button, leave a comment below, and click on that notification bell for future videos. So today, you guys, I'm going to be reviewing this 6-piece set with Born Pretty. This is called the Milky Jelly Cat Magnetic Gel Polish Set, and I'm really looking forward to these because I love jellies, and this happens to be a cat's eye as well, so this is going to be such a cool combo. So I'm really looking forward to opening this box right here, and inside it does come with the magnet, so that is always cool. And we also have a manual that pretty much gives you an intro to how to use these gel polishes, and along with the cat eye instructions. So yeah, so like I said, it comes with this wand here. I have 1,000 of those. And then we are going to open each one here. So again, this is the Milky Jelly Cat Magnetic. This is 01, and on the label it looks a bit purplish. So we'll see what it looks like here. Okay, so here we have a very light, like lilac purple. I mean, I don't know, this comes off a little silvery too, but it seems like their cat magnetic gels have a little bit of pearl in it. So this one is 02. It's looking like a nude, and that's exactly what we have here. This is like a tan camel type of nude. And again, I think they're all pearlized. So that's going to be very interesting. We have jelly, cat eye with some pearls, a pearlized sheen to it. This one's 03. This one looks like a pinkish. Yeah, it's kind of pinkish, corally color. I can't wait to try these out. Again, I was so looking forward to seeing how these are, because I have yet to try jelly cat's eye with Born Pretty. So here's like an actual purple color. So maybe the other one was more silver. It's really hard to tell with the lighting and everything. But yeah, so the next one here is 05. This one's going to be a green of some sorts. And yes, it's like a jade green, or a combo of jade and mint green. And you can see all those metals, all those pearly sheens to it. It's a very it's a thicker consistency that I'm used to. 06 for cat's eye gels. Oh, this blue is so pretty. It's like a sky blue. Again, pearlized sheen to it. Alright, so what I wanted to do for this video, guys, first and foremost, if you're living in the USA, happy Independence Day. I'm really looking forward to this holiday. So what we're going to do is a fireworks set. I've been meaning to try doing a fireworks set, and I'm not sure if I can pull it off, but we'll see, because these colors are kind of light and pastel-y and don't scream, you know, like aurora or firework kind of looking colors. But I'm going to make it work and see what I can do with them. But, you know, just to go along with today's holiday, I'm going to go ahead with the fireworks design. So that's going to be cool. All right. So I've got these jellies out. I'm going to grab these polishes and move them aside, and then we're gonna have our setup to start our design for today. Alright, so here I have the 01, and it is kind of more silver against this black background. And I'm using the magnet that was provided to just activate those metals and push them into the center of the nail. And this is how I typically do cat's eyes. If I get a little creative, I'll do some designs, and I have different magnets to make different designs as well. But I'm going to use this circular end to make the aura of the firework burst. So I would always go see the fireworks as a kid, and we had a small town. It would be crowded along the main road, and they would have such a great show some years. We knew when they collected more money for this stuff because the show would be longer, and then they would use more intricate fireworks, but at the end of it, during and at the end of it, would be so smoky. So this kind of reminds me of that. I'm just taking each color. So that was 2 I used before. This one's 3. And I'm making that halo to put my fireworks in. And as you can imagine, I'm going to be using the different colors to create just a depth to the firework. And this one is 04. Oh, if you can just see that shift, it's really nuts to see. You know, sometimes you use these cat's eye gels and you can barely see the action. This one is my favorite, the green one, 05. I knew it would be because of course I love green, but that was just very you could tell the contrast between the green and the black background. So I'm just putting on some base coat. We're going to do some line work, but I also wanted to create a layer in between what I'm drawing up here. So I'm just going to do these streaks, making the top end a little heavy and just taper that off to the center, creating this firework burst here. And I'm just going to activate the metals within that. So now we have a lot of metal shine going on into each nail. And I'm just making different color combos because, you know, as we watch fireworks, there's always different ones that, you know, first burst off as a white, and then it turns red, or the red that turns blue. Yeah, it's just an amazing sight to see. So I'm trying to just replicate the colors on these nails here. And this green one, like I said, is my favorite. I didn't focus on what colors I like to put on that one since it is my favorite. I think at this point I was just rotating lines. But I'm coming back in now, second pass, and we're going to be adding in another color, making the lines a little bit shorter just to break up the starburst. Because like I said, some of these fireworks have multiple colors, and some of them have a different kind of spread. If you end up doing this design and you do want variation in your design, you can always look up formations that the fireworks create so that it's not always the same kind of starburst, although this kind of formation is my favorite. The bigger the blast, the colorful the blast, it's always going to be my favorite. So after I do this part here, I'm just going to throw on another layer of base coat onto each nail. Again, this is to separate the layers and give the firework a little bit of dimension that you can pick up on your naked eye. So I would suggest doing that just to give it more of a complex design. So now I'm coming in with a different color, and we're doing the centers, and that's just like a dot in the middle and activating those metals. And then for each nail, like I did before, we're just going to go ahead and switch up the color combinations just to give it variation from nail to nail. And I am swirling my magnet around the circle so we can push those metals to the center. That way when we do a little, you know, showing off of the nail, the light will hit different spots and it's going to be so cool. Alright, so I have this pot gel here with Born Pretty. We have our white. I'm going to go back in now and we're going to just define some of these starbursts. Here I'm going to create a circular formation of stars. Sometimes, like I said, you get the white bursts inside the color firework, and they kind of like branch out and it's so singular compared to the other fireworks in that burst. I mean, the other colors in that burst. Hopefully you guys can figure out what I'm talking about. Because I don't think I explained that very well. But to each nail, I am doing a variation of these bright white little firework bursts. And you can kind of see it. You know, this one here is like the little sparklers. They make that sparkly noise at the end of the burst. Yeah, again, like I just every year I look forward to it. My birthday is tomorrow, and I am doing a birthday collab with some of our famous content creators. So I will be leaving a schedule for that in the description box below. Feel more than happy to check that out tomorrow. It starts from noon all the way to last show at 9 p.m. Or you can watch it when you come back from your holiday, you know, whichever works. But yeah, so this one being my favorite. It sort of looked like a flower, but I decided to use this straight line one that I did on the thumb just because it looked better to me. And I am throwing in the extra sparkle dots. I think I threw in every possible variation that I put on the other nails just because I love this nail. It's my favorite. Unfortunately, it's the pinky just because there's not much nail there to enjoy it, but oh well, at any rate. So this is the end result, you guys, on my nails. Good to go. Look at all those different color starbursts. It definitely reminds me of firework overload in the night sky. I really hope you enjoyed this set. Also, if you'd like to get your hands on the Milky Jelly Cat Magnetic 6 bottle set, I have a link in the description box below. So feel free to check that out, and I thank you so much, you guys, for joining me on this holiday. Be safe, have a great weekend. Let me know what you think of this design. Have you tried the firework design yet? If not, if you do, let me know. I'd love to see it at any rate. So thank you so much, you guys, for watching. This is Isms by Josie. Please share, like, and subscribe for future videos. And I'll see you again next time. Thanks. Bye.